We are at 59th and Noland Road. Take up here, Lisa.
Oh, it's Jana's house, and she has 3 horses.
Okay, so we are, where are we? Headed east on 59th Street, and we're at Noland, and here's the Farron Farms. All right.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
They took 7 horses off this pasture to get the pasture back growing, but there's usually 7 horses here, and they've been here for 15 years.
Okay.
He's my godparents' horse that I told you about, and there's usually 6 or 7 that run in there with him. They board horses.
Okay, so if you go down this road,
that's the railroad bed that separates their top half from their bottom half.
And that's where I went down looking for Kathy's horses, the lost horses, and there's a farm down there in the river bottom that has at least 20 different kinds. Ponies, mules, horses, everything. All right? But we can't go down there because there's a chain.
Yeah, I don't. This place has changed hands about 3 times over the past 25 years, and horses come and go from this area.
Okay.
59th Street and Logan Road.
All right. So, hey horse, see you later. I'm just taking a picture of this earth contact home because I'm interested in those. There's horses up here somewhere, or there had to be. Big acreage. Top of the hill at 59th Street looking and Logan, and we found ourselves some horses. Looks like about six or so horses. 6 horses, and now we got 3 more. You can't see this one, but there's a palomino behind the bush. Okay. This horse's name is Tess. Hey Tessie. Bye. Showing you a little bit of what it looks like up here in the 5th District of Kansas City, Missouri. For those of you who don't know, this is semi-rural. This is the Stevenson's apple orchard property. Okay, well, this was the Stevenson's property, or still is the Stevenson's property, and they used to have an apple orchard. But anyway, you can see the little shed and the old, there's hay there. All right, we're almost at Noland Road, and this little man's coming up here to talk to me. Sorry, don't have any carrots. How many horses do you think are up here?
I believe 7.
About 7 horses up here. Sorry, little man, I'll bring back some carrots next time. We are on Noland Road. You can probably hear the traffic, but anyway, here's 3 horses up here. All right. Horse property. There's a couple of cows in the background, but the horses are put away. Is in the trailer. We just found a couple of wagons, so there must be some horses down here on Emory, right off of 40 Highway. This is up at the mini farm off of Noland Road. I don't see any horses right now, but there is evidence of horses. All right, maybe they found some drier spot, but this is right next to a subdivision in the 5th District called Glen Oaks. We're on Noland Road, south of 40 Highway, and we got 3 horses up here on the hill. Okay, this is
5900 Noland Road.
5900 Noland Road. This used to be owned by a family called Landers. They sold it. Raytown School District has part of it. They're storing equipment, but there's new fencing along this road now, and so we think that somebody has purchased it to put horses in it. And there's 25 stalls.
Yes, and 2 indoor arenas.
And 2 indoor arenas. And I've been through this property looking for the 5 horses that were stolen. We are at what is this?
Bruce Griffin's.
Bruce Griffin's farm.
61st Street.
61st Street and Noland Road. He boards horses. And how many do you think?
About 8 now.
Maybe about 8. All right. Right across the street from Little Blue Elementary, which is in the Raytown School District. We're on George and 61st, and this is part of Thornhill Farms. They do horse boarding here. This happens to be where the 5 horses were, not sure exactly what happened to them, but they're missing and never returned. All right, somebody cut the fence. The horses are gone. We were looking for them, I don't know, around November, December of this year. This is up on George Road and 61st Street. Okay, this is called Saddle Creek Stables. They board horses up here. You can see they've got some equipment for jumping. There's some barrels. They've got this walking machine. So they're pretty serious about stabling horses here. Oh, and there's a couple of dogs. We got a few horses up here. This is still Saddle Creek. This sign. This keeps people from being liable for any accidents that happens on their property. All right. I just wanted to show you this sign. Stay out when damp or muddy and grazing only when you are here. Thank you. Saddle Creek Stables. Everybody should stay out of the mud. Saddle Creek Stables is right here in a neighborhood. Norfleet and what the heck is this?
That I don't know.
Norfleet.
Probably 57th or something.
59th Terrace in Norfleet. Horse boarding. We think Thornhill has this smile. You're on camera. We're on top of George at 61st. Here's some horse property over here. We got a little issue. We got a tree in the way. We may not be able to get down George Road, but anyway, we're gonna see. But there's some, I'm gonna stop and then I'm gonna move the camera. All right, here's a few horses up here on George on the other side of the road. So it looks like there's about 6 or 7 just right here together. All right, we're here at Noland Road. This is the entrance to the official entrance to Thornhill Farms. This is Kathy Ramey and Bruce Weedle. They have about 25 horses. What kind of horses they have here?
They have gypsies.
Gypsies and their Clydesdales are here too? Or
Probably.
Probably up here too. Okay. Now we're over here at Wild Heart Farms, and he's probably got 25.
Let's go look at a job.
All right. Now at Noland and Little Blue Road. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horses here. Okay, we're not authorized to go in here, but we think there's about how many horses in
3,
here?
I've seen them.
About 3 horses in here. This is Little Blue Road, right?
Yes.
West of Noland Road. Okay, we're up now on George Road. We had to take a detour around because of the tree in the road, but this is Everlasting Farm or Everlasting Acres, and which borders Thornhill. And we'll get a close-up of these gypsy horses up here. All right. Okay, hold on.
George Road. This is the property of Phil Haas, and Rafa rents this establishment right here, this barn, and he has between 10 and 20 race horses inside that barn that he races on a regular every weekend.
Thoroughbreds?
They are thoroughbreds and quarter horses and appendix.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so we're still on George Road.
Yes, we are.
Okay. You need a wheelbarrow. There's a few wheelbarrows right here. Okay, we are on Woodson, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're on Woodson, and we are at, let's see, what
Paradise Valley Farm.
Paradise Valley Farms. Okay, we're going to go down the road here, and hopefully we're not going to get in trouble.
They used to have about 6 horses here.
About 6 horses. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6. We are now on 75th, just came off of Woodson. Big pasture up here.
Frost Road, maybe?
Yeah, big round pen. Lots of pasture. And there's even some sheep over here.
Little tiny bit. Is that a horse right there?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. We are now on what road? Ricky Road.
Okay.
And we're headed west on Ricky Road, and this is just a round pen for some horses, all right? And we'll show you some more pasture. This is Croft Trailers property, and I think Jesse's told me that there's horses up here. We are on top of Ricky Road. I don't know, there's a bunch of horses behind the bushes. There could be 10 horses, but I'm just gonna pan as slow as I can. This is a major, big piece of horse property that if you looked on the map, it would be hundreds of acres. And there's evidence of horses all over here. Lisa estimates there's to be about 50 horses up here. All right, this is Lisa Jegan's place up here on Woods Chapel Road. This is where I take lessons. How many horses we got here?
We have 7 horses and 1 pony.
7 horses and 1 pony, and everybody's inside because it's rainy and cold. This is Little Blue Road. This is Sandy and Christine Kemper's place. Can't really go up here. It's called Walnut Hill. Used to be the former Pendergast mansion. They've got 7 horses. Okay, I'm taking a video. Okay.
I mean, what's the inventory or whatever? What are you doing?
This is to tell Jackson County how many horses are along Noland Road for advocating for the park and for the horse trails. So how many horses do you have here?
5.
5 horses? Are they all gypsies?
No. The black one's gypsy. He's full gypsy. The other 2 are drums, which are gypsy Clydes.
Oh.
And the brown one's spotted draft.
Uh-huh. I just want to point out our Frost Road single lane bridge. The Rock Island goes over the top of this. We've got tons of these kind of bridges in the valley and very, very, very narrow, windy roads. Anyway, I'm going up Frost Road to see if I can find some horses. There's the same bridge, just coming back over it. Didn't see any horses on Frost. This is right on Noland Road. I see about 4 horses. This is right next to the Little Blue Valley Park. And there's horse trailer. Where there's a trailer, there must be a horse. Here's the park. Okay, just in case you haven't seen Knobtown lately, I just wanted to give you an idea of the condition of Knobtown. That's the Rock Island Bridge. We need to figure out what's going to go on with that because this intersection is going to be widened. Here is Noland Road and 350. Here's the liquor store and massage, and I think Sheila's Closet's in there. We got a used dealership. Down the road there we have Pure, the the adult entertainment place. Now, instead of, excuse me, used cars, we have sheds for sale. And then we pan over here to Charlie Angel's property for sale. And down there is a old historic stone house that somebody's illegally living in. Anyway, this is not town. This is Brickyard Road, close to Teetering Rocks Golf Course. This used to be the home of Potter's obstacle courses for horses and ponies. He has since stopped doing business, but this is the location that it was on, and there's horse property here. Yeah, so there was horses on here not too long ago. I think the gentleman on the hill, I'm not sure what happened, but anyway. This is Brinks Brewster's property. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 horses just right here. This is basically Noland Road and George Road. Brinks and his wife are on the Jackson County Sheriff's posse. This is right next to the Little Blue River, which is right next to the Little Blue Trace Trail. This is Noland Road, Silvertooth Fahey Farms. This is a horse facility, indoor arena, has about 25 horses. This is owned by Ed Adams, who happens to be the captain of the Jackson County Sheriff's Posse also. This is next to a subdivision called Silvertooth Fahey Farms that was developed by Ernie Wasserman, and it has an equestrian theme to the subdivision. There are actual horse trails inside the division, so people who live here can have horses. Looks like quite a few people out here with their horses today. Anyway, this is a very, very nice facility. Manure piles, trailers, and you can see back, oh, maybe not with my car, but anyway, there's the subdivision back there. Okay, this is Valley Gardens. This is Debbie and Marcus Wolf's. They live right underneath the hill from me. I think they're up to about 4 or 5 horses. Yeah, I'll have to call and find out for sure. We're here at the Binkleys. They live on Valley Gardens right below me. Also, you can't really see, but there's little Henry the horsey, or the pony, and then there's oh darn, what's his name? I think it's Elvis back in here. But anyway, check out this cute little barn. Here we are up on Bannister Road in View High. And this is Goldie, and darn it, I forgot the white horse's name. But this is Jackie Hall and Johnny Smith's horses. They've got donkeys and all kinds of stuff here. And they're part of Kids Discovery Zone. All right. I think there's about 6 horses up here. Here's a different kind of notice I haven't seen before. This is not a spectator area, inherent risk. This law is supported by the American Horse Council. Yes, we are on Kids Discovery Ranch. Looks like we got some baby goats and some ponies. And we got some more horses. All up here on Bannister and View High. These animals went into the petting zoo that we had at Ponies and Pumpkins. Hey, how's it going? Bah. Here we are, let's see, at the end of Noland Road. I think this is 99th Street. Anyway, there's a horse barn down here. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 12 horses down here at the end of Noland Road, past Bannister. All right, and here's the horse barn, the horse facility. And this is really close to the Rock Island Railroad line. And the Little Blue Trace, actually. The river's right around here somewhere. All right, this poor horse, he's got covering over his eyes and his body, probably to keep the flies out. But anyway, we are at the end of Bannister Road, or excuse me, Noland Road in Bannister. This house is fairly new, and I've spoke to this woman before, and it's a grandmother keeping her granddaughter's horse for her. So, there we go. So that's basically the end of my tour. From Noland Road, 40 Highway to Noland Road in Bannister.